What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the GM. It is your guy Boulanger. Up next on the GM, the Baltimore Ravens may be getting outclassed in 2024. Do me a quick favor, hit like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you get updates when we upload new content. Let's talk about it. The AFC North, specifically the Browns, the Bengals, and the Steelers, are savages, right? Yeah, I'm a hardcore Ravens fan, been down since the beginning. But I have to give a shout out to who deserves a shout out, right? They've been operating with a high level of savagery this off season, as they have been snatching the Ravens players one right after another. You see, Pittsburgh kicked it off and they said, you know what? Let me go get your second best defender and let me bring him over here, weakening the division champs. Then the Bengals say, hey, you know what, Geno Stone? They don't want you. We'll take you, and we'll pay you less than your market value. And they did that. And then the Browns say, you know what? Y'all don't want your backup quarterback, Tyler Huntley, who had to fill in for Lamar Jackson in 2021 and 2022. You know what, guys? We'll take him. Yeah, see, we already took Joe Flacco. Yeah, y'all know Joe Flacco. We already took him and rolled him to the playoffs. Now we're going to take Tyler Huntley, who may get a real chance to start, depending on what Deshaun Watson looks like. We'll take him too. Now, I know we may be saying, well, no big deal, but it is a big deal. This is why the moves are so cold. You see, the Steelers grab Patrick Queen, but who has the keys to the defense? Patrick Queen. You see, the thing about being an inside linebacker, you're at the core or the hub of the entire defense. You know what the down linemen are supposed to be doing. You know what the secondary is supposed to be doing. You know what the blitzes look like. You know what the calls are. So the Baltimore Ravens are gonna have to spend an offseason renaming, retitling, redoing all of their signals. Why? Because Patrick Queen is now part of the Steelers and he has the keys to the defense, even if it's switching to being led by Zach Orr. But let's go deeper with Patrick Queen. Who has Patrick Queen faced since 2020? He's faced Lamar Jackson and this offense. So he has the back door into the offense as well. Yeah, he might not know the play calls, but he know all the sets. He knows all the looks. He maybe even has learned to recognize the audibles. So what is the offense going to have to do this offseason? The same thing the defense is going to have to do. Retool all the signals, all the symbolism, all the audibles. If they're smart. But we know the Baltimore Ravens haven't always operated with the highest level of intelligence when it comes to coaching. They may just say, you know what, let's keep everything the same. You play who you play. They may come out and say something silly like that. But what a savage move by the Steelers, right? And then the Cincinnati Bengals. One thing we know is that Geno Stone has been in our defense. No, he knows signals and calls as well. He knows secondary coverages. He knows what Marlon Humphreys likes to do. He knows what Brandon Stevens likes to do, and he knows what Kyle Hamilton likes to do. Why? Because he's been with these guys. And he's also played against Lamar Jackson and the offense, even the recently revamped edition of this offense. So he also has the back door to the offense. And then we go deeper. Cleveland Browns, probably the coldest move of them all. They say, you know what, let's go get the backup quarterback. Our defense is stout. Our defense already straight. Let's go get the backup quarterback. He knows the offensive alignments. He knows hand positioning. He knows signaling. He knows audibles. He knows the whole thing. Let's go get him also. Isn't it funny how each of the division foes grabbed a piece of the Ravens who know intricate information about what we do? See, I guess if you aim for the top, right, it's easier to take the shortcut. I don't blame them. If Patrick Queen was available, I'd have tried to sign him too, especially for a way below market value. If Geno Stone was available and he picked off 7 passes last year for my division rival, I'd go get him too. And if Tyler Huntley, Pro Bowler Tyler Huntley, if he was available and we needed a backup, and I knew he had some integral details to the offense, I'd go get him too. Man, what some cold moves they made. And see, I know how Ravens fans do. We'll sit around and say, "Oh, that's no big deal. That's no big. There's no big deal to lose Patrick Quinn. We got Trent Simpson. It's no big deal to lose Geno Stone. We got Marcus Williams. We're probably at a veteran depth piece. It's no big deal for Tyler Huntley. We got Lamar Jackson. All those things are true until you get into the depth of it and you understand that these guys leave with keys to the fortress. Man, those some cold moves by the AFC North. The level of competition has been raised. The question is, how will the Baltimore Ravens respond? Will we just stay low key, keep that early free agency do nothing attitude, or will we actually make a move that raises our level back to the top of the AFC North? Because right now, the landscape looks about even. I'm your guy Boulanger. This is the GM. We're out.